And there's the bell to start round one. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. We wanted action, and they are delivering. The crowd has settled into their seats. They are ready to see something special at this amazing venue.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I've been there, and now we are here.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Solid punch. A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Good counterpunching. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round.
Fight, that round.
You know that bell was sweet
round.
music to his
That's
ears.
a terrible round, that is.
Sometimes.
Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better.
Here we go. It's round two. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. He threw the hook, didn't land. You don't want to trade shots. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Another scoring shot there. How about that time counter shot? You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Insane action. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Alvarez in that last
what
round.
are you doing?
Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
You're betting this.
Great round now. There's the bell for round three. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
There's a counter shot. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Punch, counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
The straight right just misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Alvarez in that last
switched
round.
off.
And
what you
a
doing?
round that seemed like
I
an
need you to go back
eternity
out
for
there. I
them
need to win
finally
this round.
comes to
Get
a
your
close.
mind back.
Every
Get your
second,
focus
every
back. Get
minute
that
of
jab
this
back.
fight.
Just boxing. Just be smart.
There's the bell to start round 4. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Both men step back for just a moment. Beautiful counter shot. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr. I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
What skill being displayed here between these 2 middleweights? Got him there. Good counter punch. That hook doesn't score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Alvarez in that last round.
Come on, switch
That
on.
bell could not
Switch on.
have come soon
Have you got
enough for this
complacent?
guy.
The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag.
Great work.
I love that. I love that. The jab's slick. Relax now.
On to the 5th we go. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Catch and shoot. Nice counter shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Work the body. Frustrate them. Take the mind off the chin. Take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body. Use tactics sometimes to sort of actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
A perfect counter shot. One punch can change anything when these two step in the ring. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Alvarez in that last round.
All your work
Well,
over
he is glad to have heard that
coasted
bell.
this fight, and now you've let him back into it. Now it's a tough fight, and he's going to be confident now. You've got to take that.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back. Good.
And then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that.
You can't miss it. Great work.
There's the bell for round 6. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Misses with the straight left. You'd like to see more jabs. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Counter shot lands. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
They exchange punches. Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Alvarez in that last round.
Get out there and switch off.
He's got to
Get
do
this
something
boxing
different.
back together.
He's a knockout without a
He's starting
doubt.
to make mistakes and he's switching off. I need you to switch back.
Here we go. It's round 7. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter. It's nothing but air on that left uppercut. Nice counter shot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice counter punch right up the middle. Did well to block that right hook. He threw a punch and just got countered. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. A big heavy blow and Saul is down. Let's see that again.
I've got to see that again.
Referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. That last round.
You've switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job. Have you gone complacent?
Round 8, and we're off again. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit, and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
You cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Here's a left uppercut, but it misses. Swing and a miss with the hook. He blocks the right hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Pretty lopsided decision there, a unanimous one.
This is the last thing we expected. What?
Yeah, the hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. I work too hard, too long, and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing